Hi everybody, hola a todos. This is Diana here and we're going to be making mole today. The recipe is from my husband's mother who lives in Veracruz, in Coatzacoalcos, the city. And she taught us this recipe and it's very delicious. It's a dark mole and the ingredients we'll be using today are chile ancho. We have about 10 of these chiles. Then we have these chiles, and these are called huajillo, and none of them are spicy. They're really rich flavor. Smells great. And then we have about 9 pounds of chicken breast, and the skin's been taken off. We have peanuts, almonds, raisins, some of this abuelita chocolate, onion, garlic, about a tomato, and some tortilla chips. So those are the ingredients you'll be needing. If you look at the notes in this video, you can see the exact measurements. And let's get started. Right now I'm filling up the chicken with some water and we're going to boil it on the stove. You can add a little salt and pepper and garlic and onion. Here's the garlic and the onion. We add to the chicken to let it boil. Probably going to boil about 20 minutes with a little pepper, and then we'll use the broth to put in the blender to make our mole sauce. The next step in the process is to take out the seeds and the veins of all of the chilies. So you want to be very careful in this process because the chilies are very hot, and if you'd like to use a knife or gloves, I think that you should do that. So you cut open the chili and you're going to rip out the pieces you keep here. We have a whole pile of them already. Then you take out the seeds, and if you look closely, there's veins in here. This one has very small veins, but you can take out any veins that you see. After all the seeds are out, we're going to be frying these, and we're also going to be frying these plantains. I'll show you how to do that now. The way that you cut the plantain is down the side. This will make it easy to peel. And then you're going to do these slices in this length. Then you'll be peeling it and frying it in any type of oil, but I prefer to use a type of coconut oil. So let's see. Right now we're frying the chilies. As you can see, it's in the same oil that I was frying the banana in. And after you've fried all of your chilies, you also set them aside and they're going to be blended later. Next, you're going to fry half of an onion, a clove of garlic, and 2 tomatoes. The next step is to transfer the chicken into a new pot. All the chicken has been done cooking, and the broth you're going to be using to blend in the blender with all of the other fried ingredients. Now we're ready to blend all of our ingredients except for the chocolate. We've added the plantains, the chicken broth, some of the chilies, some of the fried tomato and onion, and a little bit of our raisins, our peanuts, a couple almonds, and maybe another chili or so. We're going to add this to the blender and make various batches of this sauce and start filling up our empty pot, and then after everything's blended, we'll add back in the chicken and the chocolate and some sugar. Now we've turned on the mole, and we're going to start to add pieces of abuelita chocolate. This is all cut up in chunks, and we're going to stir until the chocolate has been dissolved. This is abuelita. And this is two abuelita chocolates cut up. It's going to start getting a little darker and it's going to be tasting really delicious. You can try a little bit and add more or less chocolate to your taste. Last step is to add a little sugar to taste. And then you'll be stirring the mole until it's all nice and cooked, maybe another 10 minutes. Then you'll be adding the chicken, and you can cook alongside some rice and tortillas. Make sure to taste the mole to make sure there's enough sugar as you like. I think this turned out delicious. Gracias a todos. Thank you, everyone. Bye. Let's see, does my husband like the mole?
Sabroso, delicioso, saporito.
Yay!